There goes Mike. He's a buddy of mine here at camp. He also lives in his van, his Chevy Express. And we are heading to hopefully see something really cool. I really hope. He heard from one of the park rangers that there is a bison that is dying out in the Hayden Valley. And you know what happens when nature takes its course on stuff like that. The wolves, the bears, even coyotes come on out to get dinner. So hopefully that'll be... What was that? Oh, okay, cool. I'll meet you just down the road a bit. He forgot his chair. We're going out there to kind of hang out for a little while and just like cook dinner and just kind of chill on one of the pullouts. But yeah, that's one of the things that happens with Mother Nature. So hopefully we can witness it. I doubt we're going to tonight, but the park ranger said that this thing will probably die at least in the next couple days. I'm gonna turn my AC down. It's probably loud. But yeah, it'll probably die in the next couple days. So we are planning on heading out there every night this week to see if we can get lucky and witness that. 'Cause that would be sick. Here we go. There's always an adventure to be had out here in Yellowstone. Living here all summer long inside the park makes those little adventures super easy. Even if it's just driving down the road a few miles to look at bison that are way far out in the valley, that you need binoculars in order to even see, or in this case, a dying bison and the possibility of witnessing nature work. Going on a little relaxing drive after work is taken to a completely new level out here. It becomes an adventure, and that is just freaking awesome. We're hanging here at Grizzly Overlook with the rest of the tourists. Mike's sitting over here. We got our binoculars out. But that bison that was supposed to be dying out here is gone. So something either already got it or it walked off a little further away. But check this area out. It's pretty cool. This is the Hayden Valley. The sun is shining bright. Look at all these people here. We're just blending in with the crowd. We're going to chill here for a little while and then go to the other side of the hill where the view of the river is. But this is pretty rad. Apparently the bison was like right over here somewhere. And it's gone now. So still pretty views. Alright, I'm going to try to get the binoculars over the camera lens here. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, you get the idea. But that bison was like right over here somewhere. Right in those little dirt patches. Yeah, it's gone. That's alright. Boom. This is rad. Alright. It turns out that the bison is still there. This is going to be impossible to see. But it is. You can just see its back. It's laying down just on the other side of that, like right in front of those trees right there. Yeah, this is impossible. There's no way I can film this. Anyway, it is right in front, or right behind, like right on the peak of that little hill right there. You see the kind of yellow line here? Just on the top of that little peak of that hill in front of those trees, you can see its back. And it's just sitting there dying. I wish it was closer, or that I could hold the camera still enough. Maybe I'll run and grab my tripod out of the van. So that's the bison that's dying right now. It's been here for a couple days. Oh, hold on. Where'd it go? There he is. Holding a phone up to a pair of tiny binoculars is hard. Way harder than I thought it'd be. Oh well, sorry if it made you dizzy. This bison is still kicking, but you can tell it's moving really slow, if it even moves at all. And it's not lifting his head up much. If it were grazing, it'd be at least moving. It just kind of stands there. So I guess we'll check on him tomorrow and see how he's doing. We're grabbing the chair and we're heading over and hanging out, looking at the river view. There's probably still nothing over there, but it's at least prettier. Look at all the people around though. See? This is why being here with the park closed spoiled me. Yeah, this view is way better, at least with the river. There's some elk off in the distance too. Check this out. Denise is here doing some painting of the river right here. That's pretty cool. And here we are parked off the side of the road. Mike's van is all tweaked out. I cheated and straddled the ditch there, so the van was a little more level for Bentley. While I was sitting there, I got to thinking, how much fun are these people having? And kind of being able to listen to the joy that they have being somewhere and seeing something just so simple, something that I've seen like 100 times since I've been out here, all those bison there. And those ones that we saw were so far off, but that was the first time a lot of them had seen any bison. So it's kind of cool to see them get all excited and kind of marvel in seeing those creatures for the first time. So it was kind of fun. We decided, since where we were was about halfway down to the employee pub down in Lake Village, that we'd head on down there and get some pizza. So that's where we're heading now. We thought we were gonna make some food there and kind of hang out there for the night, but it was way too crowded. I guess I should have figured that, but it was just way too crowded. You know, where we parked the vehicles was not conducive to hanging out and cooking a meal there. So we're just gonna go get some pizza. Surprisingly, the employee pubs out here have some pretty decent food, and it's cheap. It's the closest thing to fast food that you can get out here, and it definitely beats a $17 basic burger at the diner. There's some elk off the side of the road. Just on our way to the pub right now. This place is so pretty, man. How cool is this? Now let's zoom in it, or focusing on the bugs. Anyways, those are elk. We got the almost full moon up too. That's pretty awesome. So we're just heading home from the pub, getting pizza, and we're driving through the forest at night now. This is just wild. These LED lights that I have, it just amazes me every time I use them. These are my low beams. They're still pretty bright. You can see pretty far, but then the high beams, you can see so much further. It's crazy. Even in that little valley, once we get into the trees here, I'll show you. It makes such a big difference. Low beams, you can see just about anything that could jump out at you, but then boom, light up the night. I'm so impressed with these things. It's so rad. I got a message from a van lifer friend that I met at a gas station somewhere outside of Cheyenne, Wyoming. So when we were on our way up to Mount Rushmore. And she's headed from Iowa to Oregon and is going to swing through Yellowstone, so we can hang out for a couple days. So that's going to be awesome. She's got a sweet ProMaster van, and she's heading out to Oregon to get it built out up there. So more adventures to come. Oh, and I just got shipping notification for my little van life stickers. I'm excited for those. Hopefully they'll make it all the way out here. Yeah, I'm excited for those for sure. So I'll show you those when I finally get them. But we are off to bed. Got to sling some bear spray tomorrow. But thanks for following along. You guys are awesome. We'll see y'all next time.